Okay, this is the final assembly of your comma. I smacked that ring on there and then put the piece in, chucked this up in a vise, and I smacked on the back end of this to tamp it all down. Made sure it was nice and even in there. This is the point where if you're going to use the epoxy, if it's not a real snug fit in there, put some epoxy on it, put your blade in with the ring and everything, and let it set overnight to harden up. That's just so when you start drilling it, nothing starts moving around, and then finally when you end up pinning it, it's crooked and everything. You don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and drill this. I'm going to drill one hole through the wood, about a 1/2 inch up, all the way through everything. Nice clean hole through there. I'm going to take my move some of this stuff out of the way. Got leather and clamps and all that. I'm going to take my dowel pin and I'm going to pin this hole. Should be a nice snug fit. You want it to where it's sticking out on both sides. Now that that one's pinned, make sure everything's still tight, drill and pin the top. Now I'm just going to pin that now. sticking out on both sides. Then just take your sander or grinder, whatever, and clean those up. And what you're left with, you can't even see the pin on the top. All you can see is the one pin in the handle. If you want to wrap that in cord to cover this up, you can. I think I'm going to leave it just how it is. You can go ahead and finish your blade. I didn't harden this because trying to resharpen a hardened blade is a lot harder than taking a file to it and re-putting the edge on. And seeing how a Kama is a tool, I wouldn't think it would have a extremely hardened blade, but don't know the specifics of how they actually made the Kamas. I do know that they are a farm tool. I don't think they'd go that deep into it, but they might have. If you want to harden it, you can. I'm choosing not to. Then all you got to do is put any coating on your blade, stain and sand your handle, and you're all set. I think total time, I think maybe an hour and a half. Most of it was spent on the blade. So there you guys go. The handle dimension is a little bit longer than what's in the book, just because I prefer that. That short handle, I didn't like it. So there's a Kama. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do a video or two later on just on some new stuff that I've done, stuff that I've never shown before. So keep an eye out for that, and that's about it.